Otherwise, I will make a quiz now on various questions that I have been asking every day. Let us see how some of you can answer that. Okay. First question will go to Nasima Halur. Nasima,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know you are fearing. Hmm. Nasima, please tell me what are the two sides of a balance sheet?
Balance sheet. As much as I know, assets and liability side, sir.
That's all. But why are you telling with hesitation? First of all, remove the concept from your mind that I cannot follow commerce. इसको remove कर दो. Go through commerce related interview questions. थोड़ा update कर लो आपको. Understand? Now
Yes,
that
sir.
you decide to come to bank, you must know about. In fact, I was also a science student only. I had to learn accountancy after joining the bank. But in those days, before joining ka zarurat nahi. Before joining interview, always like this. What is your name? What is your father's name? Where did you study? How did you study? Then, um, then tell me what are your hobbies. Then tell which movie you saw recently. Okay, go. But that's all. That is the total interview in those days. Nothing more. Not like the present days where they ask a council of ministers, this, that, Jamela, current affair. Because there is no internet, there is no television, there was no mm, no cell phone, nothing, nothing, nothing. 1969, 70, कुछ भी नहीं है. It was very peaceful life, Baba. आजकल तो life बहुत तकलीफ हो गया. Just now, I was watching a program in one of
Yes.
the TV channels where they say about the scams that are committed on people. There are so many scams. You must have heard about Fed. What is that? Not Fed recruiter. That there is one FedEx scam. FedEx scam. There is one courier known as FedEx. So in that also they are creating scam. They tell you some consignment has gone to China in your name. That parcel consists of what is that? Ganja, this and all. So
Hmm.
if you want that we should not take further action, please remit. Please, you should not talk for next one day through the phone to others, and you have to remit 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs, like that, depending on the capacity of the person they ask. So like that, so many scams they were telling. And the recent scams, one scam they somebody told is about say somebody gives a advertisement in internet stating we are a new branch open today. Please pay 3,000 rupees and get um, diaper vouchers for 9,000 rupees. Seeing, and you have to make the payment through online. And after making payment of that money, next day when that fellow went to the address, there was no office. Like that, they always do this as a strategy that they initially ask you to remit 250 rupees and they give you some work. You say you have done it. Then they will say, oh, sir, superb. You are so nice in it. You have done this work. We are paying you 500. They will pay 500. Then they will say, come on, come on. So why don't you get more works? Give us initially 5,000. This fellow will give 5,000. They will also return 5,000 to you, 10,000 to you. Then they will say, why don't you pay 50,000? You will pay 1 lakh there and then block your money and lose your money. That scam, at least I can appreciate. I was completely stunned by another scam they told. Airports, many of us, you might not have visited. In airports, there is a place known as lounge where they will give you food and all. it seems there is a scam through that lounge also, where when you go to the lounge for taking food, it seems they ask you to download an app. The moment you download an app, all your data is scanned by the others, bad people. They try to rob you. One lady lost nearly 80,000 or so, like that. So the type of scams, we just cannot rule out what is happening. So that way, that is why, when some, see, majority of you will be paying my 600 or 500, whatever I ask, no problem. But among our students also, there is 5% boys and girls who will tell, sir, I want to talk to you. I want to find what you will give me, as if I'm going to give them, say, some samosa or rasgulla, something like that. They are asking like that. Then I used to talk to them also, and then they will pay money. That's right. So that way, it is right on their part to check up also. So that's what I believe. So now, any questions, doubts you people have? Acha, I was asking
Sir,
questions now.
sir, I have
Okay.
one doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, today in today's interview, the candidates were asked that. I asked someone from the Guwahati zone. They told that today the questions from NABARD were asked, hey, and actually, I think because of competition, they directly didn't tell that what sort of competition. Yes, what sort of question. Sir, will it be like functions of NABARD or something, na?
Yeah, we will check. We will check. We will
Uh,
go to
and the-
NABARD now.
and the,
We will go
okay,
to
sir.
NABARD. We'll go to nabard.org.in. It will be useful for our candidates also, especially agriculture candidates. It will be useful. I
But
am
sir, in case
showing a
of
link. Yeah.
yes, sir. Sir, in case of cooperative banks, RBI supervises all the regional rural banks and cooperative banks.
No, no, no.
Sir, is it
NABARD.
correct?
NABARD supervises RRBs,
Acha,
not
acha.
RBI. NABARD supervises RRBs. See, cooperative banks are now under the supervision of RBI.
Yes, 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 yes,
So
sir.
this is NABARD. Now, first, who we are. NABARD is an Apex Development Bank established in 82, and an act that is all not required. Genesis, that is also not required. The vision. The vision of NABARD Bank is development bank of the nation for fostering rural prosperity. Mission is promote sustainable and equitable agriculture. Nazima, why don't you read this?
Yes, sir. The
Hmm.
mission is promote sustainable and equitable agriculture and rural development through participative financial and non-financial interventions, innovations, technology, and institutional development for securing prosperity.
Yeah. But you need not repeat the entire this thing exactly, but thoda you must be able to tell correctly. Now, Nasima,
Sir,
continue
can we,
reading.
sir, sir, can you just
Yeah,
tell that the function of NABARD is to promote rural prosperity like this?
yeah, it is there, na. It is there in that website जाइए ना, nabard.org.in. नोट कर लीजिए.
मतलब सर वेबसाइट वेबसाइट में तो बहुत कुछ दिया हुआ है मतलब उससे तो बहुत इतना तो मतलब डिटेल नहीं कर पाएंगे
अच्छा, नोट कर लीजिए. I am copying this in our group. Okay,
ओके सर ओके सर
I am copying it in our group, so that you can take it from there. Yeah, instead of Bishwajit, but sorry, what Bishmi Bhattacharya, you can be
ये सर
called as doubt doubtful Bhattacharya. Correct? Don't feel bad. Feel proud.
नो सर नो सर No, sir. The teachers, the other teachers from my higher secondary days also, they also used to say that I am tension Bhattacharya.
Pension, but Acharya.
Yeah, I mean, I was tensed. I used to remain very tensed those days.
Acha, acha. Habibi, Habibi. Even now you are tensed only. Now, next one, what we do, Nasima, we should read here, Nasima, what we do here. They are telling all stories. इतना story पढ़ने का किसका? Yeah. What we do, acha, Nazima, I'm just telling you, financial, what they do is they are giving direct finance, they are giving a refinance. Under direct finance, they are giving there is an alternative investment fund, credit facilities to marketing federations, direct refinance to cooperative banks. Oh, Baba, what is it? Doubt Bhattacharya, देख लीजिए. This is a point for
हाँ सर
you. Direct
डायरेक्ट
refinance to corporate. Refinance means
कॉर्पोरेट
what? The cooperative bank will give loans to its members and then submit a statement giving what is the total amount given by them. Assuming they have given 10 crores, the refinance, our NABARD will give back 10 lakhs to them, but maybe at a different interest rate. So the difference in interest rate will be a gain for cooperative bank. Not only that, this cooperative bank ko liquidity shortage nahi hoga, and they can again finance some other people also. That is a point. Next one, loans to food parks, then loans to warehouses, cold storage, long-term irrigation fund, micro irrigation fund, NABARD infrastructure development assistance, then rural infrastructure development fund. This fund used to be important because, earlier when they used to say commercial banks who are not fulfilling the target have to invest money in this rural infrastructure development bank. Nowadays, it is not gaining importance because nowadays another new concept has come where they can buy it from another bank which has invested in such funds or who have surpassed in the what is that priority sector targets. So that is the thing. And then refinance. Under refinance, they say long term refinance, short term refinance. Then under developmental, they are giving they are giving for climate change, farm sector, financial inclusion. Now, Nasima, can you explain to me what is financial inclusion?
Financial inclusion means I read, sir, but I am not remembering now.
Iftikhar, can you tell me? Iftikhar, Iftikhar, can
Sir,
you tell me?
including all the sectors for development through financial, I think, sir.
No, no. Providing banking and insurance services to the poorest of the poor at cheaper rates. For that only, the schemes like Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana, Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Pradhan Suraksha Bima Yojana, these schemes were started so that insurance and banking services are given to people at cheaper rates. People were not coming to bank because they did not have the money to be deposited as minimum balance. That is why this, what is this? PMJDY was brought, according to which people can open accounts without remitting any money. And obviously, this scheme was started in order to popularize direct benefit transfer, where by pressing a button in Delhi or some other place, the 12 crore accounts are credited immediately. So that is financial inclusion. Then institutional development,
Hello
microcredit
sir,
innovation. Yeah. Mm,
Sir,
Tell
sorry to
me.
interrupt in the middle. Sir, Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana is also an example of financial inclusion or what?
Exactly, exactly. You are right. Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana is a scheme under which there are three schemes. One is Sishu, Kishore, and Tarun. Sishu means up to 50,000. Kishore means up to 5 lakhs. Tarun means up to 10 lakhs. Recently, in the budget, they have brought an improvement in the Tarun scheme where a borrower has repaid loans up to 10 lakhs properly, he can be given 20 lakhs, up to 20 lakhs. That is an improvement. But this scheme, Pradhan Mantri Mudra scheme, I think it is mainly meant for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and also for women entrepreneurs. Government is trying to do more for women so that the women empowerment takes place. But reality में क्या होता है? See, even panchayat में they have given already 50% reservation or so. The panchayat head is this lady, but full work is done only by her men or her men only or exercising influence. You may be seeing this extra influence in villages. People from, like me, from cities, we may not know that, we may not notice that. People from villages, you will subscribe to the point. In villages, only that rich man of that village or the powerful man of that village is the man who is influencing things. Why I am using second word also, powerful man? Because in some villages, some arrogant fellows, they rule this thing. Not necessarily the rich man, but somebody who can terrorize people. They also exercise influence over the society. That's right. So these are the things, Nazima, please know this. Then supervisory functions, board of supervision, credit monitoring arrangement, objects of supervision, other initiatives like this. But this much detail you need not know. You know only the headings and tell them these are the activities that are done by NABARD. And the chairman of that is Saji. Mr. Saji is the chairman. That you must know. Mm.
Sir, can you please explain the term refinance once again, sir? I could not catch up that time.
Refinance means cooperative banks will be making finance to their members. Let us say a cooperative bank has done finance up to 10 crore rupees or so for a scheme for which it is eligible for refinance. Then, for such a scheme, this cooperative bank will make an application to NABARD for refinance. And NABARD in turn will give refinance of 10 crores back to them. The reason for that is the cooperative bank will not be running out of funds and they will be able to finance others also, some other people also. Say, for example, here again, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Honorable Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare and Minister of Rural Development, launched NABARD developed AIF interest subvention portal. Interest subvention means what? For Kisan credit card holders who are repaying the money on dates properly, for them, government is giving interest subvention of 3%. So from the total of 7% interest, 3% interest is given by central government and the borrower is paying only 4% interest. Do you follow this? Yeah,
Yes, sir. They are exempted from paying the whole interest.
yeah. This NAPFID candidate has come 82819. Have you come, please, here? Nobody. That candidate has not come. Doesn't matter. Now, This candidate has come 80869. Bhavana. Why has she not come? 7:30 हो गया ना?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 7:30 हो गया. Why people have not come?
Sir, as
Hmm.
already government is providing more of the schemes regarding farmers and anything, sir, is it necessary for the other banks and the commercial banks like and also private banks? They will show interest
No,
in this
no,
also,
no,
sir.
no. Private banks may not be participating in all the schemes. They won't be participating in all the schemes willingly, but for the sake of giving figures, they may participate to some extent. True, Mudra loans and all, Uttara Nai, they won't give much. At the same time, in their websites, they will be having Mudra, and they may give some
Yes, sir.
portion.
Even they
That is what.
mentioned regarding Kisan credit card also, sir. Fed
Yeah,
Kisan credit card, and they
that
mentioned.
in fact, you told me one of the interviewing candidates was told that we are not much interested in agriculture
And they
because
told, sir, because government is already giving that much importance, so why we need to interfere in that? They told like that
maybe
indirectly.
maybe that is
Hmm.
the reason. Correct. Acha, this candidate is told I may not be able to attend at 5:30 p.m. because I have an emergency. This is on Saturday. Yesterday I told okay, whenever you can come. I think this candidate is not coming. Bhavana is not coming. Then 97336. 97336. Mm, yeah. So you have subscribed to my view, Nazima. Our federal bank may not be very much interested in all this, but broadly, you know about Kisan credit card. You know that 18% of the total advances has to be given to agriculture. You also know indirect finance, how much they should give and how much they should give for MSME and all. So if you know that, that will be useful. I think it must be there in our materials given to you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Other
sir.
it is there. Mm, Acha 9733 says my interview is done already. Acha, what is this? Susmita. Susmita was there, correct. So she is not coming. Then another Paurnami has come now, correct. Next candidate, Paurnami, for her, I have given time as 8 o'clock. So no problem. We will go to
Yes, sir.
Paurnami little later after 10 minutes of any other doubts you have. So candidates,
Yes,
those who have
I
got
have one.
agriculture background, please go through NABARD thoroughly, not thoroughly, broadly. Otherwise, if I have some book on NABARD, I will share it. Broad, I think it has been a book made by some other institute, small booklet. I will share it in our group, but you have to update it and then see that. That's all. Very good. Now, Bhattacharya, what is your doubt?
Yes, sir. I have one doubt, sir. In today's interview, they were asked that, sir, difference between demand draft and check difference. Sir, sir, what should be the precise and key, I mean, to the point answer to it, sir? Difference between
Demand
demand draft and check.
demand drafts are issued by one branch of a bank on another branch of the bank, and checks are issued by the customer of the bank on his bank branch. A check may be returned unpaid for want of funds. A demand draft will not be returned for want of funds because the money has already been received. And then a check may be issued as A or bearer, but a demand draft is always issued A or order. You understand?
Sir,
Yeah, A or order.
no,
Yeah. You want to
sir,
write down?
what is the No, no, sir. Sir. I have understood, sir. But the last point, I could not get it. I mean, A or order means, sir.
Yeah, or I mean, Bhattacharya or order. Check means I can write Bhattacharya or bearer also. समझ गया?
Oh, oh, अच्छा.
मेरा
हाँ, sir.
मेरा
हाँ, sir.
check can be bearer also. That is because there is a story behind it. No person, no banking company can issue a bearer instrument. Only Reserve Bank of India is authorized to issue bearer instrument. That is what the currency note we are using. That is under Section 31 of RBI Act 1934. This is a very favorite question for promotion from clerical to officer, one to scale 1 to 2 and all. But for appointment level, this is a favorite question. Difference between check and demand draft.
Demand.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Any other question you
Okay.
got today? How is it doubtful Bhattacharya only gets so many questions about interviews? Hundreds of students are with
Sir,
me. They don't get me any question. How?
sir,
Sir, can I
I
ask
get
one
doubts
doubt?
in what
Huh? You get questions in?
no, no, sir. Actually, no, no. Actually, sir, no, no, sir. I possess doubts in very little things only, and sir, those things can be resolved on their own. But actually, sir, I am not from financial background, sir. That's why I have so many doubts.
It's okay. No problem. No problem. Any
Yes,
other
sir.
question you have? This is a very good question you ask now. Tell me.
Yes,
Next
sir. Yes,
question.
sir. No, sir. As of now, I don't have any questions, sir. I will ask if I get one,
I
sir.
know you also started feeling shy.
No, no,
Yes,
no, sir. No, sir.
sir. In
Hello,
the
sir.
guidely notes, sir, you have mentioned like a mirror account and shadow account.
Hmm.
That definition I didn't get it, sir.
Mirror account shadow. Even I am not very familiar with that. What is the answer given there? You are not remembering. You are not remembering.
No, sir, I didn't understood that, sir.
Even I don't. I also don't know about India banking shadow accounts. What I think they have told about, say, for what is a shadow banking in India? The shadow banking system consists of lenders, brokers, and other credit intermediaries who fall outside the realm of traditional regulated banking. Shadow banking is generally unregulated and not subject to the same kinds of risk, liquidity, and capital restriction of traditional banks. Shadow banking, does shadow banking still system still exist? Basically, yes. Any institution that is not a bank and that is not regulated as a bank but does banking things is generally considered as shadow bank. Acha, this is nothing but the money lenders who you see on the roads, whenever you walk through the street of the broad markets and all, you will find pawnbrokers or you will find money lenders. They will be doing these lending operations. For them, no regulation, no restriction of that nature. They will charge 36% interest, 48% interest. Some people charge even 120% interest. They will give you 1,000 rupees today. They will ask you to refund, say, every month, every week, 100 rupees for 25 weeks. So you see how much are they getting? They will be getting some 2,500 for 1,000 given by them within 4 months or so. So such money lenders are known as shadow bankers. Okay, what is the other one you asked?
In that you have mentioned shadow account or mirror account. Both are same like that, maybe.
Ach- Acha, acha.
Mm.
Mirror account. Mirror account in banking. Anybody, computer boy? Anybody here? Boy or girl? Why it is happening like this in my computer? When I type one, two, three things goes. A mirror account is a secured LinkedIn prepared for mirror profiles. This is not. I think this is talking about Facebook, LinkedIn, and all that. Sorry, I do. Uh, mirror accounting system. Mirror accounting system is a cash management system designed by the banks to reduce overdraft and other related charges. Even now, I am not understanding this. Even now, I'm not understanding. Just leave it. When you don't understand something which is very complicated, it's better to leave it and go for things which we follow. Understand? Yeah, very good. Now, next, anybody else? Any questions? Any other doubts?
Sir, sir,
Yeah.
sir, in the self introduction, should we include
Hmm.
the family or the strengths?
No, no, I will tell you. Normally, I suggest people to tell this is my native place. I I have studied. You tell first postgraduate degree in, if it is a reputed college, you can tell the name of the college. If you have scored good percentage, 70. Earlier I used to say 70. Nowadays I will revise it to 80. Above 80, you tell the percentage of marks scored by you, and then tell about the degree where you studied. If it is a good college, you can mention the name of the college. Then also you tell the marks scored by you in 12th, percentage of marks. With that, you can stop. Then you go to your strengths, you go to your achievements, and the words that you are using must be as if you communicate that you are suitable for that post, the post for which you have applied. In fact, I have one or two things I have not posted now. In that, those candidates have been good, and they were, I think, they were good. We will just listen to that now. How it is. 7:33. Yeah. In fact, they were talking. The introduction was good. 1 minute. Mm, I will share the sound. Now, that is one. Another one we will see. Are you hearing the voice?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
No, sir. Is it audible?
It's not audible? Not
Sir,
audible.
I am not able to hear it.
Oh, sorry.
Same here,
This
sir.
is your
Same.
second mock, na? Now I have
So
switched
first
on.
mock.
Acha, acha, first mock.
Yes, sir.
Your name is Shilpa Habib.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Where do you live in Karnataka?
So in Hubli, that comes in Dharwad district.
Acha, good. Excellent. Can you please tell us about yourself?
Yes, sir. Uh, First of all, good evening, sir. I'm Shilpa Habib. I'm from Hubli, Karnataka. I come from a nuclear family. I completed my undergraduate degree in agriculture and my postgraduate degree in agricultural economics from University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore. During my master's program, I had represented my university in an exchange program under Erasmus at University of Kassel in Germany for a duration of 6 months. This exposure has made me more adaptable and open for any challenges. Yes, sir.
So you have been to Germany.
Yes, sir.
Which month you were there?
Sir, in the summer, I was there from April to September last year.
Of last year. Acha, acha, acha. How many other candidates had come for that summit?
Sir, and from my university, 5 students were selected. I was one among them.
Then from any other Indian university, you had students there?
No, sir. We had students from other countries like Pakistan, Iran, Sri Lanka.
Oh, acha. Is it a program where you had to pay for the charges or the college paid for it? I'll stop with this. Yeah. See, actual intention of showing this is for the question Paurnami was asking. Paurnami, could you get your doubt clarified now? So you have to
Yes,
tell
sir.
your
Thank you,
name.
sir.
Yeah. Some different ways in which it can be done. But then the confidence with which you speak, that is what is more important in this. 1 minute.